Okay, so today we're going to look at the final toy from the Terrahawks series by Jerry Anderson, and this is the Battlehawk. This is the biggest toy in the line and is a pretty hefty thing as well. It's made out of die-cast metal and plastic, and should feature two other smaller toys. Unfortunately, I've yet to find the small Terrahawk that should sit here. You can see the markings on the top. This is a very tiny toy, probably only measures about 1.5 inches long there, and is often lost. So unfortunately this is not complete, but I'll show you what I have. It's still an impressive toy with that bit missing. As I said, it's pretty heavy and it has some cool action features. On the front here you can lift up the front and there is a ramp that slides out. This was how the Zeroids exited the ship in the show, so that's quite a nice feature. If we turn the ship around here, there is a back flap that opens. This is, if I can remember rightly how you open it, I think you have to push this to one side and the flap will come down. There we go. So you can store other toys and bits in the back there. And then the best feature is if I lift this up and press this button on the side, from the toy drops a tiny battle tank. This is a small die-cast thing with some wheels, and you can see two Zeroids on the top of it. This hook here that you can see that I can fold up is the final feature of the toy. Within the belly of this ship you can pull out some hooks. This was used in the show as well. These are a little bit on the fiddly side to pull out. Let me just see if I can get that out. No, I can't. There we go. And these hooks in the show were used so that the Battlehawk could fly along and hook onto the battle tank and lift it up. And there you go. You can see this feature actually works in the toy. So that's quite a nifty gimmick to have there. Adds quite a lot of play value, and it's a nice feature. The toy itself is pretty well made actually. It's got lots of fairly sturdy parts to it, but again, as with all of these Terrahawks toys, it does have some pretty weak points as well. So more often than not when you buy them, they'll have bits broken. The two front wings here are particularly weak and snap off, as is the landing gear, which is permanently in the out position. This is made of some fairly weak hard plastic, so these snap off. The ones at the rear also snap off, and more often than not you'll find these back wings damaged. You can see there's a few stress marks on this toy. As I said before, I'm still searching for this small Terrahawk that should fix there. You can buy boxed versions, but the box versions go for quite a premium at the moment, so I'm just keeping my eye out for one loose which has this missing element. These do come up on eBay quite regularly, but more often than not they will be broken with bits on. Box ones go for over £100 at the moment, which is fairly pricey. But if you're collecting the set of 5, this is I would say the hardest one to get. Just because so much of it's broken, and it does have small pieces with it. It is a really nice toy, and I would highly recommend that you look out for one. If you see one cheap, do snap it up. They're really worth getting. Anyway, thanks for watching.